Alright, we got a few things to get done today. It's 10:44. Should be able to get it all done. Working on a little map design for Phase 5 and just trying to determine what we're gonna be doing. And how I want to shift everything. So I'm thinking we'll put them at FOB Mermaid for this mission. I'm gonna have to go and grab their helicopter from another mission. Go ahead and put that over there. And then I think everything else I can go ahead and delete. We can put additional forces down. And that should be fine. Trying to think. In order to move the plot along, how do I want to do this operation? Is this just a rock? It's just a rock. I was hoping it would be like a little cool cave. Oh, well. Always make one, but c'est la vie. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I know what I'm doing. It's gonna be a long boat insert, but we can... This will definitely be a shorter mission, though. And we can do this via boat instead. But how are they going to do reinserts? They're not going to be able to, so we need to actually do a helicopter. Okay. Okay. With that, I'm going to go ahead and open the previous file so I can copy the little bird from another mission. Dwarves, no. I have a very specific idea for this, so I'm going to keep that going as is. Anyway, we're going to do a dev mission for this op, and then there's something else I'm going to stream. I have no idea if it'll work out, but we'll see. We will see. So I'm going to go ahead, open up op 3. And we just need to add these components back. And I need to put my phone on charge. All right. Okay, so that crew's already there, so we just need to add that. Alrighty, now I need to build the plot for this scenario. So let me go ahead and grab ZEI. And get some various interior fills going. Alright, that one doesn't have one, that's fine. I don't think... Oh, okay, we can fortify that one. And then around here, let's get some other stuff going. You know, actually, hold on. Let's do the civilian variation, see if that exists. It might not. Wow, it doesn't exist for anything? Okay. Damn. Military it is. Ah, crap. Yeah, obviously that needs to be removed. Anything else I want to do? Alright, I'll be right back 1 second. I'm gonna give this a bit of thought. But I just use the bathroom, so BRB. I know exactly how I'm gonna do this one. I just need to go in and do my standard sweep of deleting that and then deleting that. And then I need to jump into here. And I'll put the VIP in last. Yeah. Perfect. I'm gonna delete the ammo crates so they don't get the wrong idea because it's POG and POG is silly. And we can go ahead. Set all that up accordingly. And then I think we can just switch it between contractors. All right. How much mission dev before op can be can one do without trading? It depends what you use within 3DIN. I only use 3DIN for a few features like auto garrison and AI, but if you just go through all their attributes, and instead use the text code under their init box. So, like, you just say this underscore and then path equals pathing off, or I forget how the exact code works. That's a fill-in for the AI features. And then I also use it to enable the extra features here, like saving the loadout and dynamic groups. So if you find other fill-ins for other jobs like that, then you're fine. But again, that's all entirely up to you. Ah, that is all up to you, Chief. Alright, cool. Water bottles aren't floating. Okay. Excuse me. Group all this together. But I mean, when you dev missions for a while, you develop your own little patterns and do things your own little way anyway. And hopefully you watch other people do it and see that, you know, sometimes you can find a better way to do it and vice versa. What kind of op? It's going to be grabbing a defector. It's gonna be an interesting one. Because this is gonna be a matter of, are they gonna actually rescue him? Or is he going to die? Because the plot will change based off of what happens. Let's group them all up. Let's see. Those bullet holes. You gotta love the numbers game. Oh, right, yeah. And then we delete that goober. Perfect. And I can just transpose that over here. And I can just sneak them in right there. A little bit of storytelling here. There's no blindfolds on them, and it was a hasty execution, so that doesn't matter. I don't think POG would pick up on the subtle details. Hell, I don't even think the 506 would pick up on that detail. That's my benchmark for everything. But, oh, I don't have any regular bullet casings. I just have the Ron type of bullet casing there, Chief. Alright, that's fine. I think only Vietnam has that, but stick with it. Now I gotta go up here. Drag him out of there for now, so I can put that guy in there. I'm not going to do AA, even though that would be funny. We are going to set up 50 cals, though, so I need Cold War early. We'll see how things go. Have you run into any issues with the tasks module working in MP locally for a side, but not working at all when pushed to a dedicated server? So the few times I have used that module... Huh. These, right? Are you setting the side here? Because here's the thing, if the side's not working, then try setting it to synchronizing the units. But if I recall correctly, I just set it to all playable units, and I never had a problem. If you're trying to set it in like a PvP faction, then I don't know, because I never did that. But I'm pretty sure I just set it to all playable units, and it worked fine in the few times I used it, you know? So beyond that, I can't tell you, because I've never used it for any PvP situations. The few times I used it was for a community called BIA, and they just had it set to all playable units back in the day. Yeah, no problem, broski. Happy to help if I at least know the answer. Because that's the thing, I don't always know the answer.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Yilmas, thanks for the 15-month resub on Tier 2, broski. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Alright. Now, it's just a matter of how many Dishka miniature pods do I want to set up. I'm going to set up 2 because I also want there to be, you know, a bit of a AAA threat. Nothing too heavy, but at the same time, something that'll force the player base to deal with certain things. Also, I put a PKM gunner up there. I'm going to put a second one up there. F it. Heavy guns. I do need some marksman positions, though. Oh, we can just stick one up there. That should be fine. RPG, I'll put right there, and I'll put a second one in the internal area right there to watch the main gate. Squad leader-wise, I'll put one overwatching here, and then I'll put another one overwatching. Actually, no, I want that to be a medic corner. Medics. Right there, I saw the medical stuff, so we'll put one in there. And then I got something in right there, so I'll put a medic there as well. RPK gunners, I will put a handful down. I'll put one down in here. Put one down in the corner in here. No, I don't know all the answers, believe it or not. As a Zeus, I've run into a lot of situations, I will admit, but not every single situation under the sun. Light AT, I'll put a handful of them around. We'll put one right here to watch that doorway. We'll put another one by that crane, because I want them to be in places to potentially use that light AT. And this is our standard rifleman, which I'll use to fill in the gaps. One to corner camp because I'm a jerk. I was thinking one at the base of the tower, but I'm going to withhold that. And we'll put some out and about around these various areas. I'll also corner camp a few of them. And then the rest will hold for internal patrol. I'm going to put one more right here because that's a cheeky spot. Group them all together. Excuse me. Still have a bit of a cough. Go under properties. Pathing's already checked off. Awesome. Bring the VIP back into his position right here. Hopefully he doesn't get shot. But knowing POG, there's always a 50-50. Could put another marksman up in... Yeah, actually I am. Now we gotta look at vehicles here. Yeah, because I'm evil, I'm gonna put a rocket one up there. Cars-wise, let's put a BRDM to guard the entryway, and that'll also serve as a bit of a triple R piece. And then we can do some random utility vehicles back here. Don't ask why that one's there, it just is. It's a fun little collection of vehicles. Thinking of a pocket BTR as well. Like a 70.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Perfect. Dark Ranger, thanks for the 38-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Otherwise, operation is fairly simple. Go in, grab the VIP at the lab, get out. How the op's actually going to play out, well, some of you are going to be playing, so I'm not going to tell you how, but based off of the context clues I've given you, it probably won't be that hard to figure that out. I will also say, depending on the amount of people that they kill, they might show, change the operation. For example, they practically wiped everyone off of this island. So there's no resistance here, which means this area is going to jump a little more. But it's to show that their actions actually have benefit. So if we have a massive amount of carnage up here, it's going to show Blue 4 getting a massive bump on this position. So we'll just have to see. Beyond that, I mean, everything else should be set proper. Oh, right, we need to add one thing. Patchwork, I wrote it in his chat. Oh, we have a lot of stuff in this channel. Hell, AR-180 and military helmets. No, that was last week. swear to God he wrote it down. 6B27 helmet. Okay, that's... Alright, what is the shittiest 6B27 helmet I can give him to be a jerk? Just kidding. I'm kidding. Kind of. Unironically, I know some of them are going to equip that, though, and that's going to make me laugh. I don't get what their freaking fascination, though, with military helmets are. I got bitched at because I gave them the German style, whatever the heck it's called. And some of them were really happy that they got those, and it's like, you could have anything. You could get an M107. You could get a new helicopter. You could get a frickin'... You could get tier 6 body armor, but no, the helmets. The helmets is what's important. And you know what? I'm not even going to shit on it. That's awesome. If you really think you can keep going through these AOs with nothing but super awesome helmets, go for it. I'm here for it. Keep challenging yourself. And you know what? Yeah, no, I'm going to double down on that because I'm happy they're not actually going for the most overpowered things and breaking my campaign immediately. So, yeah. All right. Helmets. Cool. Awesome. I love it. Let's go for it. Wow, this was a short mission dev stream. I'm getting really good at this shit. Let's see. Hold up, before I do a multiplayer test, I gotta copy files over. I know how we're gonna make this stream a little longer, though, because there's something else I can do that's due today, and it's going to be an interesting challenge. Where's my mission folder? There she is. Because I have a little bit of time, and, you know, F it. We'll see what happens. But, yeah, I kept kicking the can down the road for it anyhow. But I think we can look into it. It's just gonna get into territory that I've never done before. Alright, staging points there, maps there. Zeusing is fine. It's just taking a hot sec because the server's booting everything. I'll blow up the helicopter, make sure it respawns properly, kill myself, make sure that respawns properly. Hopping over there, looks like everything's performing accordingly. I kind of hate that they all take a static animation, so I'm probably going to change that into something just end key instead. Nothing's killing itself over here. I need to respawn myself. And what did I set the chopper to? 30 or 60 seconds? Alright, that gives me a moment to completely ignore what King of Dwarves has told me. Awesome. Alright. Glad I got that out of the way. I didn't see a respawn prompt yet. Come on, respawn. Whee! I wasn't expecting that, but okay. Good enough. I was expecting the building to explode, but I guess if the chopper's already exploded, then... How long did I put that respawn timer for? I thought it would be like 60 seconds. Gosh, maybe I was being mean. Maybe I set to a few minutes. Oh. Huh. I was about to say, what? It didn't explode, and then it exploded. Okay. Anyway. Everything's working for that mission. It's a simple go in, Get the guy, get out. Simple 5-minute adventure. One thing I'm going to change, though, is I hate when they all go into a single static animation. So instead, I'm just going to execute them myself. That's going to be fun. Anyway. Yeah, for some added fun. Yeah, let's surrender them. Also, did I set you as surrender or handcuffed? You should be handcuffed. I might have set surrender. Yep, that's why I check. No, I hit the wrong button. No, that's why we hotkey these things, Liru, but I like to show off what we're doing. Oh, we're stuck in a 15-second load cycle. How inefficient. In and out, 10-minute adventure. Exactly, Hog. How are you doing? How's your brother? He's the goat, so I always gotta ask. Okay. Save. Export. Yeah, you can ask a dark tide question. I mean, mission dev streams are pretty chill, so go for it. Meanwhile, guys, we're gonna work on something completely different. And I'll get to that in a second, but I gotta set it up first, but it's gonna stay on Arma 3 mission dev. Technically, it's mission dev. Again, it's gonna be interesting. I just have to find the information, so give me a moment. Wow, that's extensive. What's my prompt here? Okay. And then there's that. All right. Help if that key works. So I think that's the logo. Okay. Okay. That should be doable. I just need static poses. And then to load those two things. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Cool. Let me see. What curios you run on your Psyker and Zealot, like the primary stat, not the 3 secondaries. For Psyker and Zealot, I probably... I think right now it's a Wound Curio and 2 Toughness Curios. However, as I'm getting much better at dodging and not taking damage, especially on Orc missions, the Wound is kind of like a training wheel. I think the next thing I would want to do is either more Toughness or Stamina. Because I'm definitely getting more into blocking. and you need a bit more stamina to continue to block effectively. Plus, the stamina helps you run around a bit more, and sometimes, at least for actually both of those, positioning is key. Yeah, no, for Zealot and Psyker, so I would probably turn that into a stamina with 3 staminas, not 2, and 2 toughness. Now, back in the day, with my Zealot, I ran 3 health curios, and actually it might be 2 health curios right now, but because back when you had before patch 13, Holy Revenant would give you a full, like, if you were in melee, it would give you all of your health back if you were going crazy, especially with the Thunder Hammer. One bonk on a Mauler or a Crusher or a Rager would literally give you all your health back, and it was funny as hell. That or just going crazy on a Horde with a Flamer would also give all your health back. So a good Zealot would literally just only have to worry about their health and maybe have a little bit of stamina for blocking. And that's what I did back in the day. I would play my Zealot like an Ogryn and just occasionally take damage. And then when I felt comfortable, I would get myself killed just to proc Holy Revenant and then get all my health back. And I got it good to a point that I wouldn't have an oopsie and still die or not get all my health back. I figured out exactly how many people I needed to kill to get a certain thing going. So that was good. Alright, so this will be interesting. I gotta change the commands here. That's good, Hog. That's good. Zealot runs Coke stat. Zealot's freaking nuts. That's for damn sure. So again, I've never done something like this before. This is for a screenshot. And we'll just figure this out as we go along. But actually, this is going to be a decent area to do it. Kind of put it down here as a joke, but no, that'll work. All right. I'm updating the map command right now. And I don't even know if this is going to work. But we'll see. It just has to feature that logo in it. So we're gonna have to, I'm gonna basically create this photo, mission commands live for the update. And then figure out how we're going to fit it in there. And then I'm going to take a quick break, have a bite to eat, and then come back and play some Darktide. Bloodwayne's telling me something happened. That's funny. Okay. Hey, Zin, how you doing? And Eagle, how are you doing as well? Alright, so right off the bat... Excuse me. I also put this on top of Pog's mod set, which might have been a slight mistake, because it's going to be a bit jungled, but... yeah, so that's the partnership. So I'll put that off to the side. And... having a massive brain fart at the moment. There's another mod I just downloaded that adds uniforms, but of course it's in the sea of everything. Alright, you know, no, I'm gonna redo the mod set here. There's way too much fluff, and it's actually annoying to have to look through everything. I'm still sick. Not necessarily, it's just I'm, what's the word? I still have the cough, but I'll be fine. Okay, so screw that idea. Let me boot up 3DIN. Let me boot up CSA, because that photo has some older rifles in it. That'd actually be kind of cool if I got like a World War II style on it. I don't think CSA is ripped. No problem, dwarves. I'm glad you appreciated the fox I sent you. Ah, now I'm blanking on the other two mods. 1 second. ACR. And... Veterans Pack. Now I'm trying to think, is there anything else I'm gonna need here? No, I think just those 5-6 mods, because one's CVA dependent. Yeah, it should be fine. Excuse me. Became nearsighted, dealing with ID bullshit, dealing with postage BS, had chemicals in my eyes, and I'm bored as shit trying to get a job because I desperately need money. Yeah. Yeah, that's life. What kind of fox? It's a fox that just runs around in my backyard. I send pictures to Vix, and she gets really happy about it. So, you know, good enough for me. It's just, I don't know the species, but I would say it's your standard fox. Oh yeah, it's from CSA. It's whatever the normal looking fox is that you see in movie and pictures and all that stuff. Standard American red fox, I mean, that sounds correct. Therefore, alright. So let's see if I get the rifle right in that picture. I'm probably not. No. There's another part with the military prison building behind it. I want that for a little bit of irony. There it is. All right. Actually, that's not the prison building, but I digress. Okay. The really interesting thing is going to be, do I have uniforms of every unit? Because I like that photo, because it appeared to have Army and Navy uniforms of all types. What I could also do is World War II it. Oh, God. Oh, that'd be funny. Probably shouldn't include that in an official screenshot for Bohemia Interactive, right? Right. You know, that would probably get me in a little bit of trouble. It'd be funny, though. But unfortunately, I kind of do this for a living, so, you know, I gotta keep that in mind. Excuse me. I didn't really do berets. Let me go look at the screenshot real quick. So it's all military caps. It's, I would assume, 3... there's like a gray uniform, a beige uniform, and then like a naval uniform. And they're all holding like old World War II rifles with bayonets at the end. And then there's a crowd of people in the background watching. And then I could stick the logo of the guy on the front. Oh, and there's smoke, which means they're shooting. So I basically need to make 3 sets of uniforms. I just don't think I have these uniforms. And do I really want to go digging for said uniforms? And they're gonna need caps, and I don't even think they have caps. Sir, where are your caps? You know, it's kind of funny. It's actually kind of reminding me of, the Laws of War. Is it the Laws? No, I think it's something else. But yeah, the parade caps. These are from Make Arma. Not that, but... I could parody it and instead put, like, 3 different sets of dress uniform. That would actually be kind of a cool parody. I'm thinking about it. Like a set of CSAT cap. And then we would do CSAT, LDF, and AAF. And we're parodying an official Czech Army photo from 2018. No, this is from 2 years ago, so this would be 2021. Yeah. It's just that rifle pose is going to be interesting, but I'm sure we can find something in it, right? Mayhaps. But we can order... Oh, wait, no. I was thinking... So CSAT on the left, the gray one would be the middle, and then the LDF would be on the far right. Yeah, no, I think that'd be fun. Now I just have to build them accordingly. Yeah, Twitch likes to buffer once in a while. There's not really anything I can do about it. I guess the real question is, what rifle? And it would probably need a bayonet at the end if I can afford it. Yeah. Hold on one second. I gotta get this right. Bayonets under. Honestly, that looks like the only... Oh, no, we got these too. That's more in line with the color scheme, but... Oh, we can put big boy bayonets at the end. It's just now I gotta then, like, find a static pose for all of them. But, yeah, no, that could work. Alright. 1 second. Because if we're gonna do that, we gotta... Do they have the little rope thing at the end? Yeah, decorate also adds those things on the side. I'm not gonna do that. I love how they have a textured belt buckle, though. It's kind of funny. And then you got that. Alright. So it would be 3 of these, and then 3 of those, and then the other one. But now I gotta figure out how the static animation pose thing works. Oh boy, learning with Liru. Ah, there's no easy interface, which means I probably have to actually look at the mod at the page and try to figure it out from there. Lovely. Whiplash has some too, that's funny. So let me look. They have both weapons. They're in a basic parade uniform here. Over 550 static animations. Jesus Christ. Oh. Huh. Really? Oh, this is gonna get super freaking extensive. Oh. Oh, no. Well. We're really gonna dive down a rabbit hole here. Alright, if I can't get this working by 12:30, I'm just gonna call it and work on something else. I'll throw in the towel, say I tried, but... Oh, for this mod to work, you need another mod to work, and to make that mod work, you have to use this interface, and this interface looks crazy, and you have to look at this guide, and it's like, Jesus Christ! That's a lot! Just another Arma 3 rabbit hole I've decided to painstakingly go through. 1 second. How's everyone in chat doing while I frickin' tear my hair out here? And that with base functions, and then we have... Don't worry about it, just use the mission command, you'll see what I'm going through. Just trying to make a screenshot. But apparently screenshots go really hard in this game. How tall am I? Tall enough. Tall enough that the really fat entitled chicks will ignore me. No, wait, no. Not, how do I word that? Yeah, no, that's actually the right word. Tall enough that the fat chicks that are really entitled will ignore me, but still tall enough to, be noticed of being tall. So, good enough for me. I'm in that nice little green area where I don't have to worry about those frickin' boulders trying to touch me. Ugh. Ugh. Ooh. The hell is that height description? Don't worry about it. Well, Twisted, I mean, you're not supposed to be ignored, Goober. Oh my god. Alright. We're gonna do this 1 unit at a time for these wonderful little poses. And then I'll put the logo on the uniform of the guy on the front, so that'll work. Alright, more mods loaded. Let's see how things go. The swelling has started. Dwarves, you should probably get that looked at by a doctor. Maybe a cute nurse. Oh, cool, a tutorial article. Great. Control Q. And then Control E to apply. And then don't apply it to a player slot. Gotcha. I love how it says the gibberish part, but I actually understand what it's going for, and that it's setting a few things to false, probably to set it to a static animation. Oh, and then they have an in-depth guide. Alright, we're not doing that. Alright, so let's see if I read this right. Control Q. Oh, God. Ah. This. This is gonna be interesting. So that's all medical. Ah, the seating. Excellent. Basic driver dying. I need him holding this gun up in the air at like a 60-degree angle with both his hands on it. This is literally every animation in the game. Holy shit. Alright. Welcome to the annals of Arma, where we really just break this game down and try to figure out what's going on. Static poses for everything. Draw me like one of your French girls. Why does he have a PCML? Oh, I guess probably to, yeah, and then a handgun to showcase these as, like, defaults. Gotcha. The vault animation. Well, I did always want to learn how to do the screenshot stuff, so I guess we're learning today. All of the walk animations. I'm waiting until I see the gun in the air. All of the handgun animations. Come on, that's kind of funny. I think these are all the vanilla ones, too. Those are all the switching animations. He's out. He's in. We're not doing any salutes, though, but it's good to know that those exist. You don't have a sling on that weapon, sir. I am an entity. All I hear is the Peter Griffin noise in the background with this, man. Jesus Christ. This also just goes to show how extensive this game is when you actually break down the frickin' all of the basic mechanics. There's a lot. These are carry animations. I'm sorry? Oh, alright, so no, those are for being carried around. Which, again, I think are base game, because I don't have Ace loaded right now. Yeah, this is Jet's DLC. What happened to your arms? That's funny enough, that's actually kind of how I want him to hold the gun, except he needs to be putting it out properly. What happened to your arms? I just... Axe abuse abuser? What? Oh, this is Laws of War stuff, and then abusing. Yeah, okay. Alright. Because I was about to say, that's a little, what in the domestic violence? What the... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. What in the gym carry is this? What? Oh my god. I'm so... Gordon Freeman. Where are you? Doot, 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 doot. I'm just looking for one animation, one static pose to put on all of them. Oh my god. Like just like an Addie's rifle. Where are you? What? Okay, he's over there now. Alright, so these are some of the modded ones. So they'll have a modded symbol next to them if they're modded. Okay, cool. So these are all sit-down animations in KIA, like for every vehicle. Jesus. The game even auto-saved. There's a way I can sort it to rifle. That's awesome. Okay. Just starting from the bottom this time. Wait, whoa, wait. No, it was his handgun. Why is he sliding? What? But sir, that's some real Michael Jackson level shit right there. Okay. Okay. Now we found... now we found the stuff. So, do I have a pose here? Where he has... Okay. Bro. I would need both hands on that, and it would be formally. Oh, I agree. Some of these are definitely jokes from the devs. Why is one named Lamb? You know, I don't even want to know. Hold on. Okay. Again, I'm looking for him to have two hands on the rifle, holding it up at about a 60-degree angle. So you're gonna combat roll for Jesus Christ. What happened to your hands? What happened to your hands, sir? What happened to your hands? What the... Alright, so these are all the static poses tied to the mod. I think. Hold on. Yeah, I don't even know. Oh, I'm an idiot. All right, well, I've got that far, but one second. There's a mod missing that I was looking for. I just didn't notice in time, but that was something. I don't want to describe what I just saw because I don't think no human should see that. One second. Alright. Now we're gonna go find the thing that we need, hopefully. I think. I hope. This has certainly been something funny, though, to look into. Oh, no. Sir, please. No, God, please. I think they got left in the animation. Oh, that's funny. I think there's a way to fix that, but... Here we go. Yeah, I want the rifle out, though. So, something like this, except it needs to be higher and it needs to be at attention, or at ease, or whatever the hell it's called. So these are all combat poses, and then we got CQC poses. But I definitely see where they get all this for screenshot making, that's for sure. You got dead people. Water T-pose! Death with a backpack on. Yeah, so something like this. Yes. No. I think that's all that is. So, in the picture, the guns are much higher. Yeah, So I'm gonna have to probably take some creative freedom there. Like, if the gun was this way but facing forward and he had both hands on it. But let's see what else we can find. This one would be perfect if he had the hand on the gun. That might be it. Alright. Well, anyway, I'm gonna take care of some IRL stuff at the moment, and, well, I mean, I'm gonna also look into seeing if there's any other photos I want to do, but that's just gonna be a lot of me tabbed out doing stuff and not really interacting with you, so it doesn't really make much for streaming, but I wanted to show this off. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Cooperate operational. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. We'll be back, maybe for some Dark Tide. If not, definitely back around 7 o'clock for POG, and then more Dark Tide after that, and Mission Dev. Otherwise, cheers, guys. Have a good one, and go operate operationally.